Hi.
The event is still starting. It hasn't said
Oh.
it's okay. We're live now.
Hi.
Hi, I am
Hello,
Nog.
Internet.
He's Ace. Or he's Ace. He's David. Or
Yeah,
he's David and he's Ace.
Ace,
Yes, I'm
Pip,
David.
Piplupum, Piplupem, whatever.
We call you
Stupid
Ace, okay?
name.
Because Piplupum is too hard to say.
Piplup. Just call me
Wait, what,
Pip.
Nog, what did you call me this time? Why are you laughing?
Awkward silence, man.
Why are you laughing? I'm confused.
So am I, but it's too funny.
Why are you laughing? Why are you Can you tell me why you're laughing?
No, it's more fun this way.
Oh,
Okay, am I
weird.
censored? Just to be safe.
So
I can't find the stream on my subscription.
That would be because YouTube subscriptions is terrible.
Amen to that.
Oh, found it.
Yeah, there you go.
Ace. Or not Ace.
Okay.
What do you want to
Nog.
tell me? Did something break?
Why? No, I really want to know why you're laughing. I'm confused. I'm sad.
I have no clue either, honestly.
So, welcome to episode 3 of the Havencast. As you can tell, we're already off to a marvelous start.
Wow. 3 seconds into it and we're already off topic.
I've totally lost track of the topic. Let's see. Somewhere in
Here we go.
we've got the news. We've got a debate about emulating. We've got VR hardware requirements because VR is this big thing right now because the first generation of VR hardware has just come out. Let's see. Have any of you played the Hitman games?
No.
You guys need to play the Hitman games, so we.
I've been thinking about buying it, but I don't
next
think
week.
my computer could handle it. So.
The new
Yeah,
one,
broke.
you should be able to run. It might be a bit sketchy. You should also play Blood Money, which was released in 2000 something. It was before the turn of the decade, so you
I'm
shouldn't
broke,
have
so
any trouble running
Things
it.
aren't happening.
Wait, which Hitman Blood Money?
Blood Money's good, yeah.
My button. Where is my buttons? There they are.
That's beside the topic. That's to give us something to talk about next week. So, topic. I could have sworn we had another topic on here. Oh, here it is. Should we start with the VR stuff?
Yeah, I'd say let's start with something we all have no clue about.
I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Oh, Nog, then
Of
tell us,
course you do.
what are the VR hardware requirements? Because I am interested in knowing that, so that when I build my computer, I can build it, so that when I get
First, what are your current hardware specs?
not good enough. I'll tell
Me?
you that.
See, we don't know that. I don't know that until you tell me what hardware you're going on. Ace, you go first. Unless you have no idea.
i5 core. I think I'm running 8 gigs of RAM,
Okay.
and that's all I know off the top of my head right now.
Okay.
To be completely honest with you,
Go look up the rest of your.
How-
Yeah, that's gonna require me to figure out how to do that.
I have
start
no idea
menu,
what my computer's running on.
DXDiag, and you can just send it to me in a private channel.
DX what?
Delta DXDIAG.
There it is.
There we go.
DX.
I forgot how
What
to
does it do?
spell like a normal person for a moment.
Welcome to my life every day.
DXAIG, what?
DXDIAG.
Oh, DXDAIG? Okay.
DIAG.
What does it do? It's for
It should open up a window that looks somewhat like the thing I'm going to toss up on the screen in a second.
Alright. It's trying to load.
It's going to ask you if you want... So it'll think for a second, then it'll get up view your full system specs. The first thing... Let me toss this actually up on the stream. um, I may have just broken things for a moment. Okay, we're back.
No, I'm really confused. I need help.
So what are you seeing?
Oh, I have it pulled up.
I don't know how to pull. I missed like half of what you said. I know what I'm searching for. I just don't know where I'm searching for this.
Start menu.
When I start, okay. When I did that, because I have Cortana, it searches for it on Google.
Don't search for it. Just press the start menu. Type in DXDIAG, and then the first best match should say DXDIAG run command. So.
Oh hey.
There you go.
All right,
so
there
for
we are.
mine, it says the current date of time, name of my computer, operating system, language, some other stuff that no one cares about. Processor, I have a Core i5 4690K running at 3.5 gigahertz, 4 cores, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it tells me some stuff about the page file.
Send it your way.
And then on the display tab, Ace, you do realize if I look at it on Skype, the entire stream breaks?
Yeah, so send it to him on another...
Send it to me on Discord.
Okay, we'll do.
No, I have...
once I fix Woodhaven really fast.
On the display tab, I've got my GTX 980 Ti. Current display resolution, no one cares about that. But yeah, so I've got an i5 980 Ti, 32 gigabytes of RAM. My computer is VR ready.
I would assume mine is too for the moment, but things aren't working right now. It's being slow.
It happens.
It needs to stop.
So your minimum system requirements are a 4-core processor, like what you find in i5.
I heard Watt.
Yeah.
You what, mate?
I am what I am.
You what, mate?
I deleted Discord.
Did he even flippin' send?
I don't know.
Oh, let's try this again then.
Something pop up.
I guess I have to reinstall Discord.
Whatever, I'll send it to you later.
You need at least a GTX 970 or AMD 290 series. You need at
I
least an i5 4590 or AMD equivalent or better. You need at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. If you're going Oculus Rift, you need HDMI 1.3 video output, which most modern graphics cards should have. You need 2 USB 3.0 ports. You need at least Windows 7. It will not run if you have a Mac, which sucks if you have a Mac. But if you're running a Mac and you want to play a game, you got problems, man. And
so
VR is the least of your worries when you're trying to play a game on Mac.
I'm perfectly
AMD
Oculus
A10.
ready. I am Oculus ready.
Nice.
Am I Oculus ready? I don't know.
Wolves, you sent me on... Did you send to me on Discord, or...?
I deleted Discord.
Okay. Was it just like now?
Just now that I deleted Discord? No. This is a while ago.
Hey, Ace is playing with his dolls.
Again?
They're action figures! They are very expensive action figures!
Then why are you playing with them?
Professional we are!
Because they're out of the box anyways!
Look how professional we are.
Yeah, we are good at this. We are
We're
so good at this.
Professional! I'm still holding a face. Okay.
I have way too much airsoft ordnance for one person. And I'm
you can
assembling and disassembling them in my life.
You can never have too much airsoft ordnance. Trust me.
Ordnance,
I have fruit
not
locks.
ordinance. An ordinance is a law. An ordinance is something that goes boom.
I don't understand I can't hear a difference.
The difference is that there's an I in one and there's no there's not.
Okay,
that
ordnance.
I in the other.
Ordnance. You can never have too much ordnance.
There we go.
Thank you.
ORDNANCE.
We are so off topic.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we started out with we're talking about ordinance versus ordnance, laws versus guns. This is We're talking about gun laws today, guys.
Well, see, the first problem is the vast majority of firearms used in crimes are already illegally acquired. Therefore, making all firearms illegal is not. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, you need to be very careful now.
Yeah, people
Well,
tend to get
hey.
upset over that.
Well, hey, let's move into something else then that is almost entirely related to that.
We've got. I saw in the news earlier that so these scientists did an experiment.
Not what I meant, but whatever.
They took protein chains, and turned folding them into a game. And they compared the performance of human players playing that game, figuring out how the proteins fold together, with the performance of a quantum computer running an algorithm to try to figure out how these proteins fold. And it turns out, for now, humans are better. We're better.
Humans will always be better.
Well, no, we're not.
Robots suck.
We're really good
Down
at
with
teaching
robot
people
kind.
things. We're really good at teaching things. We have currently figured out how to teach. What?
Nothing. Nothing, making a joke, that's all. Continue. No, keep talking!
I've lost my train of thought, so...
You were talking about how we are currently better at teaching things than quantum computers.
We're always going to be better at teaching things, and that's...
And we're always going to be better at doing things, okay?
When will the robots be better at making a robot to build robots to build robots to build robots than humans
robots to build robots?
Never.
That's
you want to know why? You want to know why? Because I do not want robots to exist, and therefore they shall not. Because
the problem here, though, David, is whether strong AI is possible. Because if strong AI is possible, then a strong AI will come out of the internet, and there's nothing you will be able to do to stop it.
Except EMP the entire world.
Even that will not stop it, considering you can't
and EMP proofing is a thing.
What?
EMP proofing is a thing. So.
Well, there's that, and also the fact that all the critical structures of the internet are EMP proofed. Did you just flip me off, or did you just hold up your finger? Look at how professional we are.
Professional! Nailed it.
So we'll move on to our debate as soon as David's done talking to whoever it is he's talking to. We've only been going on for 15 minutes, which is strange.
Oh, I'm about to go all Phoenix right up in here.
Please don't. I don't need a copyright claim.
Oh, quiet. You are not putting on the music or sounds. Maybe on the last one. I have a button for one of the sounds.
Okay.
Unless I check, that doesn't get you copyright.
Okay, while we're waiting, quick question. What do you have on your desk right now?
What desk? I'm on my bed.
What do you have on your workspace right now?
My bed is my workspace, so I have a 3DS, Fruit Locks, also known as Lock Seeds, expensive action figures, dinosaurs that I paint, and boxes.
I have the remains of food, which I'm not going to show to you, a soldering iron,
also a Gatorade.
I sure hope she couldn't hear you because
Airsoft SMG.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Tape, a mouse, keyboard.
Are we MacGyvering? Are we gonna be MacGyver here?
No, we're talking about what we have on our desks.
Yes, give me some duct tape.
I have a
another knife.
Game Boy Advance SP, which isn't even mine. I have the game Spyfall.
Another knife.
Whatever this is.
A flashlight.
An Amazon box.
Another airsoft handgun. And a steering
Keep
wheel.
talking and nobody explodes manual.
Will we be playing another game of that after the podcast?
That depends. Do you want to play another game with that, or do you guys want to play something like, I don't know,
Depends what I can find on my computer.
We should try and get our hands on a copy of Secret Hitler or something.
Yes, I want to play a game. Do you remember what happened to JBEG last week?
Yes.
Yep. Clearly, our shining moment.
I feel so sorry for JBEG.
Surgeon's Law, this podcast is now over.
Surgeon's Law? What is that?
Even so much as make a Nazi reference, the
Surgeon's
entire
Law,
thing will just go downhill from there.
Oh, yeah.
Surgeon's Law.
So how far off
It's
topic are
the
we?
longer an internet conversation or discussion goes on, the more likely something will be compared to Nazis or Hitler. In fact, the longer it goes on, the closer the probability approaches 1. And 1
We
is
are
when it
off
happens.
by 11%.
Wow. I'd say
Just for inflation.
I'd say that we lasted pretty long before it happened.
17 minutes.
We lasted longer last time.
Yeah, and even longer the time before. We're slipping.
Maybe we're not slipping.
Like our sanity.
Maybe we're seeing the truth.
Maybe we're just becoming every single bloody podcast on the planet.
No. We are different, okay? We are different, and that makes us special.
Okay, you're
Move
right.
on.
You're right. Most podcasts are better than us at staying on topic.
How far off topic are we today?
We're so far off topic. We need a new topic.
How about we talk about Hitler?
No.
No.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
I think
Leave.
I think it's time for today's debate. Before this
Oh, that's a
evolves
good-
any further.
Yeah, it's a good debate today.
Yeah, it is. Is emulating morally okay? Now, before
Yes.
we embark
Yes.
on this, before we embark on the discussion, I'm going to say that it is technically legal
Legal
if you
if
do things a certain way.
yeah,
Now,
but we're talking.
in the
Most
90s,
people don't.
In the 1990s, there was a landmark legal decision. A company sued a company that made an emulator for making and selling the emulator. The government said the existence of this emulator is legal because it does not contain any pirated code. It did not contain the BIOS of the
System.
console it was emulating.
Mhm.
It did not require any of the console's operating system. It just emulated. It just provided another way to play your games. Now, to legally use that, you would have to use a legally acquired copy of that game, which generally means you own the game. You bought it there.
Yep.
And preferably means you dumped it yourself for your own personal archival use, which is covered actually under the DMCA, I believe. It's okay if you make copies for own use, even cross format, but don't quote me on that because I'm not a lawyer.
Lawyer.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to pull up a copy of it online.
Yeah, but this is also the reason why if you go to PCSX2's website, the PlayStation 2 emulator, they give you instructions on how to dump the BIOS from your PlayStation 2. Because
Yeah.
that too
Really?
is legal. Yeah, they do. They have the instructions on the site somewhere.
What is it called again?
PCSX2 is one of the main PlayStation 2 emulators.
PCSX2.
I got it once actually. I didn't really like it though.
Well, I'm gonna
It
keep that
worked well
tabbed.
enough for my purposes, and I had an old dead PlayStation 2. I was able to get the BIOS off of, so I was able to use that
I'm gonna
legally.
keep that tabbed.
I've never owned an actually fully working console.
I have.
I have. I've owned a
Several.
few.
Anyway,
Are we so far off topic
anyway,
again?
the question
No,
is,
we're not.
The
We're talking about
discussion
consoles.
is using an emulator morally okay? We're not
I
talking
say
about
yes.
we're not talking about
Legally.
legally here because we've just covered legally as far as
Well,
Sure,
the
what
U.S.
the hell?
government's concerned. Your own
Here's-
government, if you're not in the U.S. I know we have exactly one German viewer who popped up at one point.
Really? Oh, wow.
Hello, German viewer. I hope you see
Hi!
this.
Wait, hello,
have
my
noticed you.
brother.
Don't scare him
Yeah,
away,
just stop,
David.
stop,
Just stop while
you're
you're
gonna offend
ahead.
somebody. You're gonna offend somebody.
Ich bin
We don't need to tumble
Deutschländer.
on us.
Ich bin Deutschländer.
Actually, if we did
us too.
offend... Ace, you forget that the Barbara Streisand effect, if we did offend someone and tried to scrub it from the internet, then we'd instantly become the most famous podcast on the internet.
Are we gonna let
But
Devin
everyone would also
happen?
hate us. Literally everyone would hate us too, so let's not do that.
Hey, Nog, Devin is talking about joining. I was just wondering, would you be able to fix the images quickly enough?
Quickly, yes. Quickly enough, no.
All right, do you want me to tell him to hop in then? Nope, he's here. He's here.
Too late. He's already in. He just hung up. That's not helping matters.
I would recommend not offending anybody. That's just my personal opinion.
Oh, Devin's been listening.
Yeah, I've been watching for a couple minutes. I've been watching for a couple minutes, wondering if I should interrupt or not.
Did you hear my flawless German?
I did not.
Oh,
Devin, you might want to get your camera on so the stream's done screwing up.
yeah. Because you're in the stream right now, and like everything looks terrible now.
You've
Thanks, Devin.
broken
Devin,
literally
I
everything.
fail for the
I
future
see that.
reference.
I see that. I'm sorry.
So yeah, Devin, you might want to get your actual camera going so we can do
It's
this.
going.
Your camera's not going.
Not.
No, it's not.
It's going. No, I swear, it's going. Okay.
No,
Are you
it's not.
sure?
Trust me, your camera is not going. All I'm looking at is your avatar right now.
How's that?
Still just
No.
looking at your avatar.
And it's not even
Are
an
you sure?
avatar, it's just the default.
I see all your faces, and I see my own.
Wolf! Voice changer,
Yes.
stop.
No, never. Oh wait, my voice.
I will
changes
turn
now.
on my female voice.
Do it. Do
have
it.
a
Then
female
we can hear
voice.
your real voice finally.
Okay, so
Oh,
it turns
what?
out that the Devon
Come
camera is not actually the Devon camera.
You know what? I hate you.
What was I thinking when I was setting this up?
I hate all of you.
And we wonder why Devon was confused earlier.
I can do it! This is my normal voice right now.
This isn't.
They sound the same.
Topic? What topic?
Exactly! Topic, is Ace
Devin.
a dude or a chick?
What? What?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Oh my god!
I'm doing mighty fine. I'm gonna turn
So
this up.
we're talking about whether emulating is morally okay. What are your thoughts?
You see, I have a friend who is a pirate, and by that I mean he pirates games,
Okay.
and I do not like it because, well, there are people who worked really hard to create those games, so I don't think
Oh,
that pirating
Devin.
games
See,
is
we're
fair.
not talking about pirated versions. We're talking about if you actually take the time to do this legally.
We are.
Time to do this legally.
Yes.
Are we talking about taking time to do this legally? Because I thought we were just talking about outside of the law. Is it
Well, I'm-
morally okay? Okay. I'm confused.
Assuming
You're
the law
confusing.
is not a problem, assuming you're complying with the law, is it morally okay to emulate? Because we already established
yeah.
that there are
Say
ways
yes.
to legally
The only
correctly
thing-
emulate.
The only thing
If
that
you-
protects media, in my mind, is the law, because media
I would
is completely
say-
useless in every sense of the word. But we like to have it around. So the only thing that protects it is the law. So why if the law wasn't protecting it, of course it'd be morally okay.
Yeah, see,
If my
I
personal
have-
thoughts is, if you bought that game, then it's fine to do whatever you want with it. It's yours. Just don't make infinite copies to give away, because then the game
Yeah.
creator won't make money that he needs.
I
to
generally
live.
agree.
Yeah, now see, here's my problem with all that. What if that game is so far out of print that you can't get it anymore without paying thousands of dollars?
Yeah, and as far as reselling goes,
That's a
there are
somewhat
games
separate
that
topic. Can I say my bit on emulation? Because that moves on to a
Okay,
separate topic,
sorry.
which we can discuss because we got
well,
plenty
no,
of time.
mine isn't a separate topic. I'm gonna tie it in. You just didn't let me. But now keep talking.
So, emulation of games is the only way you can play certain older games on the PC platform in today's day and age.
Yeah,
Because let's be
that's
honest,
exactly what I was
how
gonna say.
many Intel i486s are still in working condition? It's
that's
it's
exactly.
a small number, and it's getting smaller every day. It's old hardware. The EPROMs are deteriorating because those, if you expose it to UV light, the memory starts deteriorating.
Yeah,
And being able to archive and play old games, continue to experience them, the only way you can do that anymore is through an emulator. Same
Yep.
goes for some of these really obscure consoles for from back in the 80s. The only way
See, I
we can experience anything from them is through emulation. Particularly
Also-
in
yeah,
museums.
cough.
Nog, can I add something to your
I
point?
want to experience that.
Nog.
Sure.
So Devin was saying that part of the reason it shouldn't be morally right is because the original creators aren't seeing any of the money when you're
Except they do
downloading-
because they do if you buy it.
They do if you buy it, but when you talk about old games and there's no other way except emulation, you're not gonna find new copies of old games. You're gonna be buying somebody else's copy, and so the original creators aren't seeing any of that money anyway.
Now, this goes into a gray area because current copyright law is optimized for books and movies. Books and movies have a different sort of half-life than video games and software do. I personally believe that the copyright period for software should be far shorter.
Ace, you
Now,
look
we've
like the
got-
Joker right now.
We've got, let's take for example the first Hercule Poirot novel by Agatha Christie. That is now public domain. The original author and the original author's estate
I'm
do
okay.
not actually see any money from that anymore because it's in the public domain, except for existing contracts with people making actual print copies. I could actually go out and make a print copy run of that novel. I could not own the copyright because it's public domain, but I could go out and
Yep.
make a print copy run, and it would be perfectly legal. Now,
But you can make money off of it.
yeah, I
You
could
could sell the
by
copy.
selling
Okay, yeah.
selling the copies, yeah.
Alright.
Because it's public domain. Now, people can also go over to Project Gutenberg and access it for free. And they can also make copies of that.
They could download it and read it.
Yeah,
that
or
way.
they can
So-
make copies of my print version, provided I didn't do any editing. Editing changes how things work in weird ways. I don't totally understand how it works, but it makes everything
that has to do
weirder.
with the fair use law, as far as I understand, right?
Yeah, it's related to fair use, and it's
Because if you change it in any way, and it's enough change to change the meaning of the product, then it technically counts as yours. Which is why parodies exist, because they're satire, and so they get away with using things that aren't theirs. Which is
According to YouTube, they don't. Let's not get
Which
into
is-
that.
Yeah, let's
Well,
not get
on
into that.
YouTube,
But
they
it's a
sort
huge
of
problem.
do, but that's YouTube's copyright claim system's a whole different can of worms.
Yeah.
Oh man.
YouTube's
You sure it's a
copyright
can
claim
of worms
system
and
is
not a can of grenades.
Let me put it this way: Bethesda has given blanket permission to play their video games on YouTube as long as you're not just totally ripping them off, and they do reserve the right to make money off of it if you do totally rip them off. But if you're not, they give you full permission to.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Ubisoft isn't all bad.
Now, what does Ubisoft have to do with Bethesda?
Bethesda isn't all bad. That's what I meant to say. I get words wrong.
Anyway,
Words go
anyway, YouTube.
In my
has,
head, I'm thinking something completely
YouTube actually
different.
gave
And
me a copyright strike for playing one of their games because it twigged on some music that's in the game itself. I had to send them. Bethesda actually has so much of a problem with this that they have a form letter from them that you're supposed to copy and paste into the YouTube box for disputing the claim. And YouTube...
Bethesda knows what's up.
Yeah, and YouTube still made me go through the second step. YouTube still
Well,
said...
obviously, YouTube just wants their damn money.
No, you don't. YouTube itself doesn't make any... YouTube and Google don't actually make any money off of that, though. It's the person who claimed it.
yeah,
Which is actually a record label that represents a band whose members have been dead for 40 years. Not even kidding. That band has been dead for pretty much 40 years. They achieved some popularity in the 30s, and they had their run, and now they're dead, and now EMI owns their portfolio.
I actually had a similar experience as you. Like when I was recording with Fire Alley, our show Mysteries of Hyrule, we got copyright claimed by Nintendo for using their cutscenes.
Oh,
And that's just something I was playing while we were talking.
Nintendo gets pretty abusive.
Nintendo's another can of worms we won't touch.
And yet we already are. We've touched both of these worms all over. We should probably bite dinner.
The first 3 podcasts were Nintendo's can of worms.
Yeah.
But anyways, we weren't talking about... I mean, we weren't necessarily showcasing the cutscenes. That was just something to watch while we were talking. But the copyright claim the cutscenes, I don't care because I wasn't planning on making money off of it.
Nog.
But it happened.
Nog, I found your YouTube channel.
Congratulations. I need
Why
to
didn't
clean
you
that thing out.
Why didn't you continue the Deus Ex Revolution playthrough?
Because I got bored and my copy broke, so I couldn't
see, that's
actually
a good
continue. In fact, it still doesn't work
We are
on
off
this
topic
computer.
again.
This is a whole nother computer, and it doesn't work.
Wow.
Which is amazing.
We are off topic.
It's not
Yeah.
even safe. I got to the new point on a whole new character, and it still doesn't work. So, and Eidos refuses to admit there's a problem. Because it seems to be a relatively rare bug. They've said, oh, you must have pirated it. I showed them my receipt for it from Steam. They said, we'll get back to you about that, and then they kind of just disappeared.
It's like, we'll get back to you, I swear. Just like, hurry,
You
block
had
him
your
so he can't
receipt
communicate with us
Steam?
anymore.
I mean, okay, let's be honest. Assuming, for them to assume that piracy is why things broke is, okay, that's fair enough. They've had problems with that before. They released a game, and 90% of the stuff I saw on their forums was from pirates complaining about how things broke in the way that the anti-piracy system breaks things.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, if you're gonna pirate a game, don't go to the help site. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Exactly.
That's like a
Complain if
stupid
it's-
idea.
don't pirate,
It's
and
like-
if you do, don't complain if everything's broken.
Because that's
Yeah.
on your butt.
Yeah, because that's not the developer's fault.
Are we still on topic? Because I lost track again.
Honestly, we've just gone full ramble here.
You know, I don't know why we have topics. I feel like a conversation is better when we just let it flow, let it free.
So let's make
Let
this the
it
first.
go. Let
Let's
it
make
go.
this
Go,
the
Don't kill me.
first,
No. Oh wait, copyright. We have to change it. We have to parody it.
Let it blow.
Nog, I'm not scared of your plastic gun on the other side of the country.
This isn't plastic, actually. This is metal.
Okay, I'm not scared of your airsoft gun on the other side of the country.
I have a real gun, but it's locked up downstairs in the safe because I am a
I'm
responsible
not
gun
okay.
opener.
Nog,
that
I'm not
keeps
scared
his
of your
weapons
real
in.
gun on the other side of the country. Is that better?
I have access to a
Leave
car.
me alone. Leave me alone.
You don't even know where I live.
Can't hear your voices anymore.
I'm sure I can rectify the situation, David.
That's my parody.
Let's see.
Are we going to fight each other through Skype?
Yes.
Let me
Fight,
find a
fight,
weapon at my
fight.
desk.
Ah, I have fists. and absurdly sharp action figure swords.
I
Junk.
have a torture device right here.
I'll
It's an
be
eye
I'll be
gouger.
right
It's an
back.
eye gouger.
Actually,
So, now you better hope I don't win.
haha, I got my
Ready?
toy.
Here we go. 3,
Ah!
2, 1.
Ah!
Which one are you?
Is
Natural
anybody
way?
even watching this? Because I hope not. It's a
Oh,
literally.
crud. I forgot to make a thumbnail for this one. Dang it.
I think
Eh,
this
do
would
it
work
in
well.
No, that would work terribly. He was like,
My blade is bigger, Nog.
Okay, well, let's just move on because we've already determined it's pretty much morally okay if you do everything right.
Yeah, if you
My
if you
sword is
comply
bigger.
with, if you comply
I
with all
honestly
the
don't have-
relevant laws, then
I
My
honestly
weapon
don't-
is bigger, Nog.
No comment.
you be quiet, okay? Yeah.
Never.
We don't need that kind of content.
How
although
about something
arguably
not
it-
on here? Because I think we've
arguably
done
it
everything.
could increase our views. Nah, just kidding.
It could too. That's
Look at my master sword. I don't know what happened.
If we were female, we could head over to Twitch and I'm not gonna finish this thought.
I'm still a dude. It doesn't work.
All right.
Ace,
so,
how do you feel about sex change operations?
uh, Ace, you're gonna have to take one for the team.
Oh, bite me. Not like that.
We need to
Just gonna
stop.
throw that out there first.
We honestly need to stop this conversation.
Move on. Move on. Grab, throw. All right, let's move on to something that actually did happen this week that actually pissed me off, kinda.
All right.
Someone.
We just gave up.
someone,
We
someone
just
ate
gave up on
cereal.
the agenda. Nah, I'm sorry. I know you love
Yeah,
your
we've
agenda.
gone through everything.
No,
we-
we didn't go
we've-
through the news yet.
We'll
Did
we'll
we?
do the we'll plan to do the news in about 10 minutes. I'll let you
Okay.
know.
All right.
Because we're even.
Pokemon Sun and Moon. Everyone knows what that is.
Here's
Hopefully.
the news.
I gotta leave.
See ya,
People are
Devin.
calling me. I have to leave. I'm sorry.
See ya, Devin.
Bye,
you're gonna
Devin.
screw up the call again.
Broken stream.
Not yet. It has to wait for his avatar to disappear from Skype.
And
Come on, Devin. Why'd you have to do that?
excuse me. It's still there.
Yeah. There we go.
Broken. Broken. Okay. Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Right.
Announced on the 26th of February, the day before the 20th anniversary itself.
Yep.
We had nothing since then. Then this week, Kurt, what I'm about to read off is courtesy of Cerebi.
Yep.
This week we got the Koro Koro magazine scans, and if you don't know what that is, Koro Koro is a Japanese magazine that actually covers a lot of Pokemon related things. We have box art. Kinda.
Cool. I like that.
Let me guess.
Kinda.
Just Japanese box art.
No. You'll see in just a second. Feel free to throw us up on the stream once I finally get this stupid thing to work.
Remember to send it on Discord and not Skype.
Yes. Sub-region.
There you go. Then to send via Discord.
Yeah, I'm fixing the stream, so if you give me a second.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I need to get just separate stream cards for how many people we have in the call. But that would take effort.
Challenge accepted.
I need to do something hard, but I don't want to because it's hard. Oh, I might have to disappear for a little bit.
Oh, don't you dare!
That's not making things any better, to be perfectly honest.
my family is home and they need help with stuff that needs to be done. So
Well, stick around for this, damn it.
Okay, saving image.
it's about to get really loud in here. So I'm gonna mute my phone.
Okay.
Let me.
Yep, that was them. I need to go. I'm really sorry. I'll be right back. I don't play Pokemon, so it really doesn't matter. I'll be back.
Do
Please
not
leave the
turn
camera.
off your camera. Leave it on.
Thank you, good lord, you don't need to fix it again.
Let's see, downloads. Okay.
Is it up on the stream yet?
Yes.
Alright. What you'll be seeing on the stream, if it does show up, because I'm looking at the stream right now on my phone. Nothing's there.
It's here, trust
Oh
me.
no, David just left.
So, this is...
Okay, so
I
that's
guess
the
this
box
can
art
be...
we got.
I guess this can be considered box art.
Here's the thing. Sorry about covering that up right there. I'm trying to get back to the Cerebi image.
It's like... It's like
You
they're
can
trying to
faint-
censor it because it's R-rated or something.
They are censoring it. The first images from Koro have leaked and have revealed that next month will provide a huge scoop on Pokemon Sun and Moon. The text in the image is saying that you can't see the Pokemon in the box art yet. There's also a Pokemon in the new movie that is basically confirmed for Sun and Moon called Magirna.
What new movie? I thought they only made one movie back in the 90s.
You don't watch a lot of Pokemon, do you?
I don't watch any Pokemon, and I don't watch a lot of movies.
There are
either.
19 of these. Pokemon, the new movie is, at least in Japan, called... Come on, scroll up, you stupid... Volcanion and the Ingenious Magirna.
Sweet skeleton of spaghetti, what the hell?
What?
19 movies? Of a video
Yes.
game franchise? Do they
Yes.
all suck?
No, actually not all of them. Some
What
of them
is
are pretty
this?
decent. A franchise! That spans trading cards, video games, TV, movies,
Dear Square
mobile
Enix.
gaming.
Dear Square Enix, please contact Nintendo. Ask them who they're using for their video game movies. Because
Actually, Big Game Freak.
honestly, all of the Hitman movies have been absolutely terrible so far. And these people sound like they might be capable of making something doable.
They have, but no, one of the 7th generation Pokemon, Magirna, has been confirmed to be a Steel Fairy type.
I don't know what this means.
It's broken.
I played Leaf Green back in the day, but
Fairy type is a new type that, you know how Dragon was the most overpowered type in the games? If you really thought about it. It was only weak to itself and ice.
I never really got into Pokemon,
Well,
to be honest.
Dragons are only weak to themselves and ice types, initially. Then X and Y came out and Fairy type became a thing. And Fairy types were broken.
Okay.
I think their one weakness was Steel, and Magirna is a Steel Fairy type.
And is Steel weak to water and oxygen?
Fire.
Oh. That doesn't make any sense.
It's Steel. You heat it up enough, it'll turn molten. It's metal.
But you can do the same thing to rock, and I'm pretty sure rock is strong against fire.
It is. Okay, you know what? It's Pokemon. They don't need to explain anything.
See, I think too much for these games. There's a reason I'm over here playing things like Hitman and...
Oh no, believe me, that's... Thinking too hard is how I normally remember the type chart.
Okay.
Water extinguishes fire. Grass absorbs the water. Okay. Fire burns the grass. Blah, blah, blah. Last I checked, thunder doesn't course through rocks. And have you ever tried to punch a bird?
Yes, and I've been successful.
What? It's still more difficult than it sounds.
So, little bit of background. I'm really, really silent when I'm walking. Like, not even when I'm not trying. When I am trying, there's no way you're gonna hear me coming. In fact, I've literally snuck up on the cat by accident before.
Oh my god.
Not just my cat, several people's cats.
Oh my god.
In fact, half of the claw marks on my stomach have been from a cat being surprised, jumping up, and lashing out, totally surprised. The other half is the cat was sitting on my stomach and I wanted to move and he jumped off a little bit too hard. Anyway, I was once able to sneak up behind a bird and I kind of batted at it thinking, oh, it's going to see me coming and fly away.
Oh
Instead,
no.
I ended up accidentally bitch slapping this bird.
Oh my god! Oh, that's great.
So yeah,
Wolf's back.
I might not be
Wolf?
the best person to talk to about not being able to punch birds.
Wolf, you just missed the greatest story in existence.
Or we watch it on the podcast.
Eating on stream, we are very professional. Actually, we're about as exactly as professional as Co-op does that, because Dodger's
Yeah,
always eating something.
and like Matt Pat in his Game Theory Live, he eats too.
It's like dinner time for most of us, anyways.
Yep. Can you guys hear that in the background?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The sounds of the screaming people in my basement. I mean, what?
What? Lol, what?
I said my background, not yours, Matt. I am one of the.
We
screaming
don't
people in
care
your
about
basement.
we don't care about the screaming peons in your basement.
Anyway,
So-
we have no topic and I must scream.
Oh, Ace, you said you were talking about punching birds. Are you talking about that Pokemon joke?
Well, no, see, that's
sorry,
actually how
David,
I
you are
kind of
not-
remember the
you
type
are not
chart.
VR
But
ready.
that is
Yeah, I
what
see
led
that.
into that. Yes.
I seen a picture like how people remember
That
Pokemon
weird
types.
ice thing where ice creeps into the ground.
And one of them was like, "Have you ever tried to punch birds?"
Fighting, half effective against flying. You ever tried to punch a bird? As
So,
one of us has succeeded.
we have the news.
Honestly, I
So-
feel like Batman right now. Anyway, yeah, it's news time. Let
well,
me
I
get
need
prepared
to vanish for a couple seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you
No, I'm not
serious,
turning
Ace?
off. I'm not turning off my camera.
Ace, are you serious?
Yes.
I just did that. You're
Nature
copying me.
calls.
You're copying me when I said I had to leave.
Ace,
Nature
you're
calls.
like a really, really bad hipster. Says the person who is accidentally hipster and also accidentally indie rock.
Who's a bad hipster? I am.
Ace is. And so
Oh.
are you for leaving before it was cool. But no, I'm the one here with the hat collection, and
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna start a. This is advertising here. I'm gonna start a YouTube series, kind of based off of what Kyle Bosman did, because Kyle Bosman is love and Kyle Bosman is life.
What did he do again?
He had the Final Bosman show. Only
I
the
have
greatest
no
show
idea
in
what
all
you're
of gaming.
talking about.
Well, I don't care. He was very niche, okay? Right. I'm a
I too
hipster.
am very niche.
And I'm gonna create a web series in the way that he does it, where he basically just sits there and talks, and it's kind of scripted, kind of not. They're pretty funny. But
So basically
one of the
like-
topics.
like what we do here.
Basically, but I mean, mine are gonna be recorded and then edited
Back.
and then put up. But
I'm back. What's
bas-
going on?
I'm advertising. Basically, what I'm gonna one of the topics I'm gonna talk
He's
about
exercising his license to shill.
What I'm gonna-
get done so we
What
can
I'm
Why
going
have
to
a
do
license to shill?
what I'm
Please
gonna talk
say
about
no.
is something I call the hipster effect, where something starts out non-mainstream and has a very niche audience, but because that niche audience cares about it a lot, more people try it, and some people try it like, oh, I'm gonna ironically watch this, like My Little Pony, and then it grows into something that's way too popular, which is the internet's fault, honestly. So
I did that
No
with
idea
the
why I
exact
started talking
example
about that.
You did. I did that with the exact example you just said.
So,
I have been stuck here for 4 seasons. Help me!
what are you watching?
My Little Pony.
Oh.
I have been stuck here for 4 seasons. There is merchandise on my desk. There is a poster on my wall. Help me!
Nog, grab your airsoft gun.
So we over here who dress up as cats like to say that bronies are only furries in denial.
I'm a furry. I fully embrace that. I'm not in denial about that.
Nog, I have a question. I have a legitimate question. Are you actually a furry?
I believe the answer is yes, but let's not get into that.
That's a whole another can of grenades that we're not going to open any further than we already have.
Hey,
I think that's one of those
Are there any-
ones where we don't really want to go too deep into, otherwise we're gonna give people the wrong idea.
Okay.
Granted,
Well, that's
you
not
can
what
do
I was
the
saying.
same
I
thing
would
with
just like
my
to say,
explosives
watch-
knowledge, so...
Nog, watch Noggin's video on furries, and
Wait,
then
I
we
have
can
one of
talk about
those?
this. Huh?
I have
No,
one of those?
Noggin. It's another guy entirely.
Oh.
Not you.
Not-
Not you.
Noggin spelled with a Gonoggin.
So, Nogoggins?
No.
Okay, can we just...
Anyway, here's
Let's-
the news. Coming to you every hour on the hour.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, if we keep doing this for all of eternity, then it will be every hour on the hour, because every hour you're just like, oh, what happened last hour?
Monday, April
Playing
11th,
Fire
Dark
Emblem
Souls
here.
3
off topic.
came out
We started on one
PC.
topic, and then the next thing you know, we're talking about giraffes. So,
So, Monday, Dark Souls 3 came out on PC.
Did- was it a
Samurai
bad port again?
Warriors 4 Empires came out on PS4 digital. I have no idea what the hell that is.
Send me a link to that really fast.
Uh,
Let's see if I recognize anything.
not Skype, Nog. Not on Skype.
Well, he already did. It's not like it really matters.
for you guys, no, it doesn't matter. For me, it does. But I can I can send
Alright, we
messages
are looking at-
and it doesn't mess up the stream. But if I receive them, it does.
Okay.
On Tuesday, Ratchet and Clank came out for the
Whoa!
PlayStation 4.
I need to
Dark
pick that
Souls
up.
3 came out for the PS4 and Xbone. Terraria came out for the Wii U. Risk of Rain came out for the PS4. I believe that's already been out on the PC.
Yeah,
And
Risk
also,
of
I
Rain
think
was already
on
out.
the Vita, but I'm not totally sure. Stories: The Paths of Destinies, which is like the most generic anime-ish title you can get, or like
Yep.
JRPG sort of title you can get, came out on the PS4 and PC. In fact, let's look at that. If it's turns out to be a JRPG, I win.
What was it called? No, I
I
agree
ain't
with you.
giving you any money.
Stories: The Path of Destinies. I didn't say I won money. I
The
just said I
Paths
win.
of Destinies.
The Path
It
of
looks
Destinies.
it looks animated to me.
It's
No. It's furry.
Hey, dog, it sounds right up your alley, and mine too.
It's rabbits and a thing that looks like a hedgehog. I'm a cat. No, that's not a hedgehog. It's a fox.
Yeah, that's definitely a fox. And then there's a rabbit and a
It
cat.
is an action RPG. Nog wins.
No, it's not anime style. It's definitely. It looks more.
It's
cartoon.
animated.
He initially
It's
said
cel-shaded.
RPG.
I said JRPG.
No, you initially said RPG, then switched to JRPG.
This isn't.
You still win.
He meant RPG. I mean JRPG, which is why he fixed it. Ace. Don't make me use my big voice on you.
Well,
Don't make me
JRPGs
switch
are
to my girl
sometimes
voice.
action RPGs, but this looks more like Ocarina of
You want to do big voice versus
Fine.
girl voice?
No.
Let's do
It
it.
actually hurts my throat to do that.
Okay, Thursday, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture came to PC.
Wait, that wasn't on PC already?
No, that had been on a console.
Oh.
I don't know which console. And today, Bravely Second End Layer came out on the 3DS, which is either reverse Minesweeper, or it's a weird JRPG-ish thing.
It's a JRPG.
Do
I
you
win.
seriously not know what Bravely Second is?
Or Bravely Default, for that matter.
I'm a PC
Yeah.
gamer. This stuff's
How?
3DS
Wow,
and DS.
that's surprising.
Okay, I
That
need
is
to check
honestly
really
surprising.
fast
Why?
before we move on to anything.
It's a.
Because I hail from the lands of multiplayer FPS shooters and
That's true.
the
Yep.
lands of computer RPGs. Like, and weird things that are the cross between killing people and a puzzle game. Like Hitman. And let's be
Alright.
honest, that thing's
This
like
came
half
out this
puzzle
week.
game.
Wow, we've been doing this for about an hour now.
Yeah. We've managed to keep it going for an hour.
When did this come out on? No one ever
No.
told me it came out.
That was never a problem. We could do this for like 4 hours if we wanted. The problem was keeping it short. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know. Last week we kind of had trouble thinking of things to talk about.
well, that's because you didn't have a whole lot of me there.
Yeah.
I just push conversation.
Well, there is a game come out in 3 days I'm excited for now.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that next week because it's next week's release.
Make that 2. Make that 2. I didn't read 3.
What was 3?
I'm not
Oh,
reading the list at all.
read
what?
it.
There's
Read
stuff
it.
coming out next week, which we will talk about next week, and that's our safety net for if we run out of things to talk about.
Neptunia!
Subject is going into VTAC. Somebody get. Oh, he's okay again.
Neptunia!
Checking if build environment is sane. Build environment is grinning and holding a spatula.
What are you even playing?
I'm not playing anything. No, seriously, I'm staring at the stream before anyone else. I'm watching the stream before anyone else gets to see it. And it's awesome.
Shit.
So-
Are we still live?
Yeah, we are. So, I think it's time to call this an episode. If
Yeah.
we hurry,
Yeah.
we can make it exactly
Here's
60
that.
minutes long. I have been Nog.
Wait, quickly.
Ace has been
I've
Ace.
I
I've
am
been David
Ace.
the WolvesBane.
I am Ace the Pip, who nobody can apparently remember my gender.
And
Ace,
that guy down in the
Ace.
corner
Ace.
has been Agent 00 WolvesBane with his license to shill. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you all next week or in a couple minutes when we start streaming
Some kind of game.
the game that keep talking and no one explodes. Yeah.
Are we definitely doing that? Because I don't know. Oh,
I
yeah. So,
actually have to go.
or whatever it is we do next. See you guys.
if we do anything at all. Bye.